is going on, my fellow Fairy Tail Madoshis? This chapter right here, that Blaze Dragon King mode. Oh my, Natsu went straight up feral, man. He went in. Did you see how fast he was? I know it's kind of hard to tell in manga, but when this gets animated, it's going to look like he's damn near teleporting. Like he popped up in Zero's face so many times, and just him going back. And that Igneel tattoo, man. So we finally figure out what's under those bandages, the last bit of Igneel's power. Now, personally, I do not think this is the end of Zeref, simply because this is like their first confrontation. You know, Zeref didn't get to tell Natsu that's his brother, etc., etc. This is not going to be the final blow to Zeref. It may damage him, but I actually see him coming back from this. But nevertheless, it was super impressive, man. Natsu went the fuck in, like lighting the entire area ablaze and melting, not even melting, but incinerating Zeref's big Dragon Ball Z Black Spirit Bomb. I'm like, damn. So Natsu at this point, well, for this small duration of time anyway, is powerful enough to incinerate magic. Not like melt the ball, but just incinerate the magic overall. That's fucking crazy. We've never heard of anything like that. It really reminds me of the Nakagami armor, if that is what it's called, how it can like null all magic, but Natsu now can incinerate magic. That's fucking crazy, man. This Natsu right here is on an entirely different level, but even though this is like a big thing, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the end of Zeref, and it sucks, man, because I really wish that he and Igneel would have gotten the final blow, kind of like a father-son Kamehameha, if you will. Like, this is basically that moment, but in Fairy Tail. But when this runs out, I don't know what Natsu's going to do. I'm pretty sure he's going to finish Zeref on his own power, and I'm pretty sure the end of Actologia is going to come from maybe all of the Dragon Slayers. Maybe they all have, like, a mark or the power of their, you know, deceased dragon parents in them, and they can harness it to, like, one big, like, dragon king mode combination. I don't know, man, but I'm just so fucking hyped. Natsu went in. This chapter was so hot. Literally, pun intended. I mean, every single page, just about everything's aflame, man. And I love how Natsu was like, happy, get the fuck out of here. Some shit's about to go down. And Natsu did not waste any time. He unwrapped that arm and demolished Zeref. You know, it's unfortunate that he's going to do all this in vain. At least I think so, because Zeref is not dead. I don't care what anyone says. Even Zeref was like, maybe this will be enough to kill someone that's immortal. You know, power coming from a dead person. But he didn't sound too sure himself. Although at the end he was like, you know, thank you, Natsu, and blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure he's going to be disappointed that he's still alive next chapter. He's going to be like, damn, even my younger brother who attained all this power could not finish me off, so he's going to get super, super pissed, and then we can see what Zeref can really do. And then Actologia is going to come in at some point, but man, it did not disappoint. I really do wish that it was like a dragonized thing, like we saw in that movie preview when Natsu has like a dragon wing on his right side. That's what I was expecting, honestly. Maybe later on, because this is Igneel's power combined with Natsu. I want to see Natsu finish off Zeref and maybe Actologia on his own power. Like maybe he absorbed Igneel's power, or maybe Natsu's new Dragon Force, Dragon Drive, whatever you want to call it, depending on the translation you're reading, is like fucking god levels. Maybe it's like the Super Saiyan 3 to regular Super Saiyan, because this new form that he achieved in this chapter, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's because of Igneel's power in him, right? Whereas I hope Natsu's Dragon Force or Dragon Drive, whatever, I hope that, you know, of course that's his power. I hope that is like above and beyond what he's showing us now. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get one more Dragon Force or Drive from Natsu, at least one more in this series. Because, I mean, he still has to confront Grave, because we all know that's going to happen. There's still Actologia to deal with. And if this magic, this Igneel tattoo, if this magic runs out right now, and even Natsu claims that it cannot regenerate, he's going to have something that level of badassness or above that he can pull out later on. I don't know how he's going to do it, because even he said that what he's doing right now is his ultimate trump card. But then again, Natsu had to have factored in that he may run into Acnologia at some point in the future, and I'm pretty sure he wants to take Acnologia's fucking head off. So no doubt Natsu does have a backup plan, but I mean, we don't know if the magic just ran out just then, like if that was it. It could last for a few hours, it could last for a few days. We don't know how long it lasts. Correct me if I'm wrong. He may have said it and I just have forgotten or something, but we just know when it runs out, there's no way that it can come back, according to Natsu, as of right now anyway. But like I said, I'm 99% sure Zeref is not dealt with. Although this chapter was fucking amazing, don't get me wrong, this was not enough to take out the Black Mage himself. This really reminds me of a Dragon Ball Z situation, how where the main character unleashes this huge attack in this new badass form, but he's going to finish the evil person, which is Zeref. I don't even know if you can count him evil anymore, considering what he's been through. But anyway, going to take out the main bad guy with something arguably less powerful, or at least in a less powerful form, like how Kid Buu was taken out by regular Goku, like regular Super Saiyan, but a Spirit Bomb, although Goku fought him in his superior form before, which was Super Saiyan 3, and that also happened in Dragon Ball GT, although people don't like to hear about that. There was Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That wasn't enough to take out Omega Shenron, although it was Gogeta's fault, and then he got taken out by Kid Goku with this yet another Spirit Bomb. So it's going to be one of those situations. That's what I'm seeing. Like, Natsu is going to unleash all this power. He's showing us this new form, but ultimately I think the thing that's going to get rid of Zeref is going to be not relatively simple, but it's going to be from Natsu's own power. Like, it's going to be him, not any leftover magic from Igneel, just Natsu with his Dragon Force, Dragon Drive, whatever. Maybe he gets a new like secret magic that he gets from Mavis or something. I don't know, maybe he gets Fairy Heart and harnesses that power in himself or something. Maybe Fairy Heart can like regenerate the non-regenerating Igneel tattoo. I don't know. That's a very cool concept, I think, since Fairy Heart can regenerate any magic. It's like an endless supply. So I think that would be really, really dope if he could absorb Fairy Heart in some way to kind of recharge that Igneel tattoo. Like I said, it would be super dope if all of the Dragon Slayers had a little bit of their dragon's magic in them. Even Gray with his demon slaying tattoo, that would be awesome. They all pitch in to take out Acnologia, because I don't see anyone else taking out Acnologia other than a Dragon Slayer. It's either going to be Natsu or all of the Dragon Slayers. I'm pretty sure it has to go down that way. Tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. It was fucking amazing. Like I said, Natsu was going the fuck in. I could not believe what I was reading. I read this chapter quite a few times, but it just happened so fast. I don't think Zeref is out of the picture. I mean, it would be kind of a troll because Zeref didn't reveal exactly what End is. I mean, we know that End is Natsu, but like how he can harness his Eterius powers or whatever, that, you know, they're brothers. He didn't reveal anything like that to Natsu. We know about it, but Natsu doesn't know anything. I don't think Zeref's purpose in this maybe final arc and fairy tale has been served all the way yet. But tell me what you guys think. This has been JB Dud Uchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.